again. Well, hello, welcome to One Seashell Channel. It's windy out here. 41 degrees. Yeah, exactly. It's that time of the year. But the air, oh my gosh, is so clean. So, it's wonderful. I love it. This type weather, when it's like fall, the winter is coming in. It's not as wintry, if you will. Hey there. Let me see. Hold on. Owned by, hold on. Owned by Ismail. Oh, no, you didn't, DJ. For real. What? I declare. I declare. Look, how many accounts do you have? Shh, don't tell everybody. So that is your name now. Oh, so why you change your name? Just wanted to. Tita, good morning. I'm telling you now, I did receive your package. I'm so excited to open it, and I want to share it with everyone who comes on the live. Nephew, it's been a while. How are you? I want to share it with everyone who will watch. So I have it in my office, and yeah. So Ray, what? So Ray caught me this morning. I declare. Oh, you won't tell how many? Okay. Shh. All right. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been in training for a couple weeks now, since, what was that? The end of, what is October, November to yesterday. I actually graduated the program. Let me tell you guys, there were 26 agents in this program. Only 13 passed. Man, it was I call it a crash course. You're gonna swim or you're gonna sink. That's it. You don't get no assistance. If you don't keep up with the pace of the guidelines or the syllabus and subject matter and all that kind of stuff, and be able to float through different programs, you will be lost in the sauce. And I was just like, I just felt sorry for a lot of my classmates, because sometimes it's not always good to jump in and scoop people up right away. You gotta kind of sort of let them find their own way. And for some I did help, for some I didn't. But for me, I like to try to find my own way. I like to just I got it. No problem. I'll do this, that, and whatever. I don't like for people to do things for me, because I don't want to depend on that person. I can depend on me, but I don't want to depend on people. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like, man, I was screaming in the office, silent scream. I was like, as if I was just screaming out loud. I was like, come on, computer, come on. Because it was happening on my personal computer. Anything that happens with the application, the company's application, I can call help desk. And then if everyone else is having issues, I have to stay on wait. Meanwhile, I'm missing the class. Like, oh my God, stop it. Stop it. So let me tell you guys, I had so many days that I was about to cry. Hey, oh my gosh, Tony L, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stiggs is here. How are you? I remember that account. But I had so many moments, guys. I wanted to cry. I wanted to just say, forget it. I don't forget it. I'll lose my house. I'll lose everything. I just can't handle this pressure. I can't handle the stress. I was just like, forget it. It's not, I was like, what I got is not worth me going through this to keep. Talk to my brother, talk to my mom. I also pray, but sometimes when you pray, you need that added cushion, And I have people in my inner circle that I can go to for that. My the inner family and hangouts give me that support. Sipping on fire, always. You got this, Chelle. You got it. You can do it. Frank, everybody that was in there, Saray, everybody that's in that room, Jeremy, supporting me, and even Peterson called me by happenstance on yesterday, and I was explaining to him how I feel about dealing with irate customers. Tony, you know what? Don't ever give up with God. Oh my gosh, that's right. I'm walking in that right now, Tony L. I'm walking in it. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, man. So Peterson called. We talked for a long time, and I was explaining to him what my anxiety is in reference to dealing with irate customers. I'm not confrontational. This is me. This is, I wouldn't want to get angry, because I ain't gonna say I never got angry, but it takes me to a place that is very dark and dangerous, not only for me but for other people. So I choose not to go there. I want to stay centered and happy and let God take care of my battles, but I also realize there are some battles that I have to fight as a human in this world. So Peterson was telling me to watch the Devil Wear Prada movie, and how the secretary, how like the owner, Meryl Streep, how she was treating the new secretary like she was nothing, and so on and so forth. And by the end of the movie, how things were reversed. And so I watched a little bit of it on YouTube, and I could see where he's coming from. But he was saying, like, but for me, I'm on the phone with the customer, and I have my managers who, are supporters of the policy of the client. So it's like me as the agent, there are certain protocols that I have to abide by and I have to deal with, which on a regular day, I don't deal with irate people. I pretty much stay to myself, and I stay with people who are in the same energy as I am. So for me to deal with irate people is like a culture shock for me. However, I'm learning, and I did very well yesterday and Thursday when I actually called nesting. And so I got on the phone calls, and I just told myself, I said, Chelle, just do it. I said, forget about thinking about this, thinking about that. What if you get this call? What if you get that call? I said, stop it. Just do it. Just do it. Answer the call. When the call comes, just answer it. Just answer it. Because if you don't fight this, sometimes you got to talk to yourself, guys. I'm serious, and you're not crazy, but trust me. Stop it. You're going to do this. You answer that call. You deal with each call per call. Because for me, a lot of times in my mind, I need to know what's ahead. I need to know, and I need to see it in details. You know just as well as I know. Come on now. Like, really? So now I want to read into the future? Like, really? You know what I mean? I need to know. LOL, yes, I talk to myself through fear all the time. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I got through that call, then I got through a scam call. It was just so much stuff. Yeah, you got to, and I'm just like, so I made it through graduation, guys, and looking back, there were plenty of times I was just going to call my mom and say, Mom, I can't do it. I'm done. I can't do it. I just can't do it, but I choose to fight, and I fought it, and I am victorious. And so this particular job is seasonal, and it's over before January, okay? So I'm like, you know what, girl, you can do this. I don't care how many customers you got to deal with. You're going to take every customer, you're going to deal with it, you're going to make it through. You're even going to do some overtime, because they have overtime and you get bonuses and all that stuff. I said, you're even going to do that. So you're going to ride this through. You're going to get on this horse, and you're going to ride it until you can't ride it no more. So that's my frame of mind. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, raw. I'm coming for you, customers. I'm coming for you, But I also have to know how to fluctuate between when I'm dealing with customers within the right kind of energy versus those who are irate. Every customer is not irate, but they do, get through there. You do get people who are trying to overtake other people's accounts and so on and so forth. So I have to go to what I say, the street mentality, which I don't have the street mentality, but I do watch Tita a lot. And other people who in my family members, they know about the street life and things like that. So I can bounce certain things off. Jeremy, stop it. Hi there, Kalea. How are you? How are you doing? So it's like, when you're dealing with customers, you kind of sort of have to be bipolar, in a sense. The control type of bipolar. Because you have to, and no, is it not bipolar, because you're not going high and then low. I would say have a multiple personality. There you go. Multiple personality, what is it called? Illness. Where you gotta, move back and forth, but don't get lost in the personality that you are not. Come back to your original self. So that's the way I'm looking at it. I gotta, play around here and there. And like they say, never let them see you sweat. And I'm learning I have to stay calm, cool and collective, even when my system might crash. I have to keep, this is added stress for me, guys. I have to keep the customer on the phone while I have how many windows? I have over 7 systems, about 8 systems open on my computer. And one links to the other, to the other, to the other, according to that patch. And then there's another one. So if one patch crash, I have to continue the information, make my notes on a scratch pad, and go back to the system. Hopefully it opens up before the customer gets off the phone, or they just so frustrated and they just forget it, I'm hanging up, So that's, for me, that's added stress. It's added stress. Then I was talking to some techie people about how can I make my computer faster, and they suggest that Intel 7, about 16 gigabytes. Now that's more money, and I'm like, So, and I'm really not at that level to just go and take out, have $1,000 and go start up with another computer. Granted, this particular client, I'm only going to work with them for until sometime after Christmas. So I don't see the need to get another computer right now, in a sense. However, the assistant manager of another client is waiting for me to get through this program, because she wants to hire me for another client, a new client, that is full-time and permanent. So then I'm thinking in my mind, maybe my computer will work fine with that, because maybe I won't have so many systems up. Or on the other hand, I could have even more systems up. So I don't know. So right now I'm just in a neutral mode, and I'm not going to get all revved up before I find out officially that they still going to hire me, because she said she can hire 50 more agents. So I'm looking forward to that part. But man, I've been in a battle. I don't care if it is working from home. Stress is stress. I don't care if I don't have to spend gas or deal with the traffic. Just a couple, feet from from my room to the office, man, the thoughts are, you're gonna get this kind of car, you gotta get that kind of car, and you have to really rebuke that. On that religious, spiritual part of things, you have to rebuke it. But this is what I know: you have to rebuke it with authority, knowing that it will flee. Not saying it won't come back, because it will, because it's a battle. It's like your spirit is being pulled from left to right, and then you, as the human being, has to make that conscious decision. This is the direction I'm going to go. But I'm like, man, but I'm just, when I get up in the morning, my mind is like, look, bring it on. I'm going to be whatever. I'm not going to think, what if this, what if that. No, my frame of mind from now on, hopefully, would be bring it on. I can handle it with God's help, you know, because see, God understands the minds, everything that's going on up here, you know, all the little whatever. God understands the heart, the intent, everything about that. So it's like, I'm only going to break down what I'm hearing because I don't see the people, and then I have to uh, uh, go according to that. But I think one of the main things that got me so on edge is because it is a crash course. And the trainer said, if we were to really make sure that you know this 100%, it would take months. Bear with me for a second. I do apologize. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Mm-hmm. I'm about to park where the church is, not too far. Why? What's going on? Oh. So what, you trying to track me or something? Oh. Because I'm my own woman. You know that, right? No clue, huh? Okay. Yeah, buddy. All right now. Yep. I didn't get anything to eat too either. Oh my gosh, I declare. And no, I'm not going to that other place. So stop. What? I know. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll be all right. Oh, I know it will. I know it will for sure. Yeah. But I didn't want that anyway. You know. So. But I'm actually doing a live here. So, if are you good? Really? You positive? Mm-hmm. So is it? Mm-hmm. No, go ahead. Oh, why? Oh, you ready? Cause I'm right here. No one's here yet. I'm here early. No, I'm good on that part. I'm in route right now. You better come out. You coming out on? No, but I'm being honest. I'm right here. No, you're not listening. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to take that call. And, yeah. I declare. I'm going to read you guys' comments as soon as I can. But yeah, that's how it is sometimes. It's okay. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you. I really do. I wasn't hungry for Taco Bell. But once I got on this side of town, I'm like, ooh, I can go to Taco Bell. Does that happen to you guys? Oh, I don't want that to be in a commercial, though. Anyway, I declare. Hey there, Uberman Tampa. How are you? When did you come in? You snuck in here? You snuck in the room? Oh, she's trying to find you more work. Lord have mercy. That exactly, Tita. Life gonna show up. That's right. That's right. That's my mentality. I'm not running from it. I'ma face it head on and praying to God all the way to help me. Whatever it is that I need that I can't do on the human spectrum, but add to that, and I want to do what I got to do and handle this, because I'm not trying to take my life. I'm not going to take my life. I'm here to stay until it's time for me to go bye-bye. So I'm in it to win it, and I know I got to fight. I got to act like a soldier in this life. You know, I got to do it. If I want to live here and want to progress here, I got to fight. I got to fight no matter how hard it is. No matter the frustration, the stress, I got to fight it. I have no other choice, really. Hello, good morning. I would like the, like 2 of your mini chicken quesadillas. Yes, and let's see here. And I will try. You know what? That's all. I don't need any. A mile. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a certain amount I have to have on my credit card?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. You know, someplace you go, it's like, oh, the minimum is $5. That kind of thing. That's all. Get this here. I got water. I don't need nothing else to drink but water. Let me see here. Thank you, Sticks Girl. Yeah, I need an army behind me. You want Taco Bell? Thank you. What you want, Jeremy? I got you. I don't know what condition it's going to be in once it gets to Rhode Island. Whew. But I'm seeing more and more, and you gotta fight. You gotta break through that stressful moment in life, because there is something better on the other side of that, you know, and you will see your growth. Oh, the $5 box? I didn't even think about that. I just want the little mini chicken quesadillas. Oh, I know. Let me tell. The good news is, guys, I get off at 1:30 on Thanksgiving. I'm so happy I can go be with my family. I thought I wasn't gonna have that family gathering. Now, for me. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right, you too. Oh, he was a very kind young man. I love to see kind young black men. Man, that's awesome. Because see, on television, you don't see that. You see the negative, you know? And that'll stop you from opening up, from meeting people or being kind to people, because you assume that they are one of those examples that's on the media. you know. But like anywhere, drama draws attention. Drama draws attention. When it's all smooth and nice and so on and so forth, it's like people get bored. It's like, oh, it's nothing really going on. But as soon as you got a confrontation, that energy in your body hypes up, and it's like, crazy, crazy. And the next thing you know, you got all that attention. All that attention. But man, I'm learning more and more. Okay, can I turn here? What is that? 7 a.m. I can turn here. I just see more and more when I choose to fight, I see the growth within me. And when I don't choose to fight and I give up, I don't see the growth. And granted, I've always had that mentality of hitting a brick wall and turn around. But for a couple years now, once I noticed that was my pattern, and I prayed to God to help me to change that, I was more inclined to break through that wall. And then sometimes it seemed like that wall was so thick I couldn't break through it. So I turned around. And then I got tired of doing that over and over and over and over and over and over again, to the point now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to break through. I want to know about the growth that I can have on the other side. I want to know that I'm growing and that I'm overcoming the different challenges. Because my prayer used to be, God, don't let me have to go through this. Don't let me have to go through that. Don't let this happen. Don't let that happen. And that's fine in this place. However, I had to learn in this imperfect world, things are going to happen, and things are going to happen to me. That is just a part of this world. And God is there to help me through it. So now my prayer is, God, capitalize if, underlined it, bold it, if is something that I have to, all caps, go through in this world, give me whatever it is that I need to go through it. That's my prayer now. I'm not running away from the possibilities of things that can happen in this imperfect world. And I have to realize it's imperfect. Things are going to happen. So I have to know how to deal with these things and not run away from it. And I must say, I am enjoying the fight. But I still want to be humble. And I want to be aware and knowledgeable of what's going on. Because things can be tricky sometimes in life. Things can really be tricky. And I'm here to stay. Probation building. Me is here to stay. Hey, Josh. Oh my gosh, how are you? Just got in here. What happening with you, Josh? I'm doing well. Can't complain. All is well. I am moving forward. Becky, stop it. Good morning. I'm doing well, Becky. Aaron, what in the world? You behind me? Why did you put your blinker last minute? Could not. Yeah, look. Sure you right. Sure you right. Hello, everyone. Just got back from church today. Awesome. Hey, Chelle. So we're broke now. Can't donate. Oh, don't worry about Josh. I told you. Our relationship is not predicated upon money. So stop. Extra packages. Nope. I ain't doing it. Oh, gosh. It's Sunday, day of rest. All right, sure, you're right. That used to be like that years ago. Not now. Oh, thanks, Tita. I'm glad you love the view. Yeah, I'm in the hood. I'm in the inner city, you know. I found out there are a lot of good people in the inner city. Let me tell you. Taco Bell sent me to the... Oh, really? It doesn't send me. No. At least you know a nice little cleanser. Ha ha. I leave it at somebody cook for me. Yeah, that down home cooking. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my mom's cabbages and pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. Oh my gosh. Yes, indeed. I'm going back in the feed here. I appreciate when you comment, so I want to acknowledge them. So bear with me here. I'm done. She's trying to find me more. That's Uber in Tampa. I told her no. Life gonna show up every time. Tell it to come on. I know that's right. Come on now. Come on. Nephew was in here. Tony L was in here. Enjoy your Sunday, everyone. Oh, awesome, awesome. Sticks girl. Jeremy. Let's see here. What else? What else? Van? Oh my gosh, Van, how are you? Hi, everyone. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I'm super busy with work. I love you. Love you all. Love you as well, Van. Van has been promoted. Did you hide DJ in your car? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hit him. You can't find him now. Comment, please. Premium Technology Vision. Greetings, greetings, greetings to you. Thank you, Tony, for the donation, and Jeremy. Anyone saw a man with more than one account? I have. All right. Okay, Saray, good morning. And okay, I think I got... Did I get everybody? I think I did. Okay, that was his new channel's name. Got it. Yeah, got everybody. So, might be new ones, so we'll see. Hit that blue arrow to go down to the last message. Oh, Spanky's here. Hey, Spanky. Yeah, this is not... I got to do another live on... Spanky, I was live. What was that? The beginning of last week? You didn't show up, and I even shouted you out. You know, that's kind of messed up, and you were not there. We all know this. You are parked. Yeah, I'm parked now. Spanky, I got to do that on the other channel. This channel here is for... All right, now sing a song. Yeah, I know that's right. That's cute. Good morning. Good morning, Payment. How are you? The lighting is not good, so I think this is more of a better view for you guys. It's much brighter. Oh, you want to hear some gospel? You trying to get me demonetized, aren't you? Now, I can sing now. I haven't stretched my vocal cords in a while. I was raised in a family that sung. We went around to different places to sing, gospel singing. So, don't start it now. Don't start it. Don't you start nothing. Make you want to empty your pockets. Yeah. When I would sing solo, I enjoyed singing. I really did. Oh, you commented? Let's see. Where we at? I don't want to do that on here, Spanky. You have to catch me on the ASMR channel, okay? Okay, I was at 3 days of work, 2, now 1, okay. But something is better than nothing. Absolutely. I remember you told me that the last time, Josh. I'm looking for more work someplace. Awesome, okay. That's cool. That is cool. You in the mood for some gospel? All right now. I know that's right. I wish we could sing on here. I really wish we could. Because I would. The songs that are in my heart, you know, that I sing apart from other people hearing me, or, you know. But I've been known to be complimented on my voice, singing and things of that nature. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful, but I haven't done it in a while. Uh, but yeah, is this the day the Lord has made? Yeah, this is the day. Yep, yep, that's the song. I know, right? Look, I did a 90-day bit or bid. Is it bit or bid? Whatever that is. I was in jail for 90 days. I will rejoice and be glad in it. All right now. You know something right there. I hear you. I hear you. You know, I don't want no more handcuffs like that. Man, those 90 days seemed like they were so long. Man, oh man. But I tell you what, it won't happen again. Not under my watch. If it happens again, I missed something. But other than that, if I see it, I ain't doing it. Uberman Tampa, I ain't doing it. Okay, they did good with that. Yeah. Um, Somebody gave me Mandy funeral arrangements. So if anyone is interested, just let me know and I'll just put a community post up if you haven't, if no one else has done it. Same to you, Aaron. Make your money. I actually did 3.5 months in actual jail. What? You did? Get out of here. Bear with me, guys. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So, okay. But which test is this you want me to put the appointment in for? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, I was on the phone. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, yeah. The bypass, they're really that's an interesting thing. It's serious too. But a lot of people, they survive, you know. There's so many different ways that they can do it, different tests, providing the person's body is healthy enough to handle it. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, he was intense with the arguing, and his blood pressure probably just hiked up. And if he got a blockage, that blood has nowhere to flow, and that most likely caused him to pass out like that. Man, see, I tell you, this is some serious stuff right here, and he's young. And then he probably never really went to the doctor to check his cholesterol levels as well. Probably not. And then sometimes it's hereditary. And then if your family is not telling you, okay, I got this, I got that, and you may get it, so be aware. You know, you just never know. A lot of times we don't communicate with each other enough. But yeah, I'm keeping them in my prayers, that's for sure. You know, we may have our differences, but I don't wish any, you know, harm upon her or her family. I'm a grown woman. I'm a woman of class. You better know it. I don't have no animosity against anyone. I can't afford to. I can't afford to, let me tell you. That is something else. Wow, man. They had to ship him to Washington. Hopefully, they got a good, he got some, I guess he got good health insurance. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you would have thought they would have, you know, took him up to the other place. Mm-hmm. It's in Washington. You know what? See, you got control over that. I know. I know. I know you do. I know. I know. Do your girl work on that unit, on the heart unit? No, the other one. The nurse. The other nurse. No, the other one. Begin with the S. Yeah. On cardiac. On the heart unit. Oh, I thought she was working there too. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, she did with the vets. Okay, got you. Okay. Okay. But I think Washington Hospital is good in DC. Uh-huh. Okay. I got you. I got it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, the vets, yeah. Do you remember the Shirleys or Sherlins? This guy, he's walking down the street with a gray one on with the hood, with the fur. I declare, I haven't seen one of those in years. Huh? I have a fake one. What? What? He's walking. Sherlin or Shirley? Washington? The S word? I declare, yeah, not I declare war. You better leave me alone. I declare, you better leave me alone, man. You better leave me alone. I haven't had my coffee, man. I can't recap what I said. Stop. I can't do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. I did it. Thank you. Thank you for releasing me to go back to my life. Later, man. I declare. Did you guys see the man walking down with, he has a gray shirt, I think it's called a Sherlin on. I haven't seen those in years. Like years. I have a fake one. Um yeah, I have a fake one. I have a fake one. I declare. I couldn't afford the real one, and neither, I don't think I wanted the real one. I'm the type person, I like nice things, but I don't like it to be too flashy because I feel like that would bring attention. And depending on the environment that you're in, some people, when they see something and they like it, they try to take it from you. And it's sad that we in that kind of society, but sometimes you have to be aware, be aware of your surroundings and the possibilities of things like that happening. A Sherlin, it's a jacket that has the suede on the outside, and the stitching has, I think is it lamb's wool or some type of fur, and it's like patched together like squares, and it's good for the cold. Now when it rains, it's not good for that. It's not really good when it snows as well, but for the cold, it's perfect for that. I think it's called a Sherlin. You remember the Sherlin? Yeah. And I haven't seen that in years. Like, I think that was big in the 80s. I think that was big in the 80s. But he's walking down with his black slacks on, his black shiny shoes. He might be going to a church down there. But that was nice. That was nice to see. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't seen that in a long time. Hello, hey Shaw. I used to work in a customer service. Okay. Capacity, and wanted to know what skills do you need to apply for the work home position. Just basically, you have to have a landline, the regular old fashioned landline, analog phone. Like no VO, no VI, what is it called? VOIP, VIOP. Like you can't have a phone service that's over the internet. It has to be one that you plug into the jack, a regular home landline. You have to have a computer, at least Windows 7 or up. VoIP, that's it. Right. That's the voice over your internet service. So you can't have that. You have to have a quiet environment. If you have any pets, you have to have them away from your office. So that you hear no noise, because this is the thing, the particular companies, the policy is the customer is not supposed to know you are working from home. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's not what they're supposed to know. You're supposed to be in a professional environment, have everything organized within your office. Also have a door that you can actually close to isolate yourself from whatever happens in the other part of the house. And what else? Have some type of, would you say you have some customer service experience? So that's a plus right there. And what I notice more and more, it's always good to practice on your typing skills. There's never a time when, okay, I can do 90, I can do 100. You always want to build on that, because when you're dealing with customer service, they do metrics on your, of course, your phone etiquette, as well as your AHT, which is your average handle time. So they'll take all of the times that you have been on the phone, and then they'll count it up, and they'll do an average, and the average has to be a certain number. So for me, I'm realizing that maybe the more I practice on the speed, my typing speed, the better I can get off the phone, or learn more short notes and do the shorthand and do it that way. Go down this here. Let's see here. How do I get on the team? Come on out there. Come on, man. What team? What team? So I mean, I don't know. I could send you the link of the company that I work for. It's Sykes. It's one of the leading work from home companies that has multiple clients. but you do have to sign a agreement not to disclose what client you're working for, so on and so forth. But yeah, yeah. If you go to Sykes, um, you're gonna put in your location, because the work from home is not in every state. So it is, you put your zip code in there, your city and state. You want customer service, or if you want to go into IT, if you want to go into corporate part, it's different positions. And so you select your position you're looking for, and then you will see all the different jobs that are available in your state, if they are available, because every state does not offer work from home. So then you can apply that way. But yeah, go for it. Go for it. You familiar with how it works. And me personally, another reason why I want to do customer service is because some customer service is so, how do you spell? Oh, Sykes. Oh, SYKES.com. Well, of course you do the HTTPS colon / SYKES.com. Sykes Jobs. Maybe try SykesJobs.com, and then you'll see all of that. I gave the link to a couple people, and as far as I know, they're going through the process of seeing what's in their area, if it's offered in their area. It's known as WAH, which is work at home job. So if you see WAH, that's what that means. Yeah, but I just think if you really have good customer service, you too, Sticks Girl. Thank you for hanging in there in the live. I appreciate you. I really do. Take care now. Thank you for stopping by. Love you too. Um, I think if you are good with customer service, you need to be in customer service, because I don't know about you, but some places where you have to call customer service, it's not really there. It's not professional. They're not caring. They don't have the empathy. It's like whatever you're calling to get your issue resolved, and you get off the phone having to call back again and again and again. So you don't. So if you have that type of personality where you want to be professional in customer service and do your best to resolve the customer issue, providing it's a legit issue, then I think everyone should get into that, if that is something that they're good at, because everybody's not good at customer service. Because sometimes you do deal with irate customers. You do deal with issues that you have nothing to do with. It is just because the policy of the company, or something that the customer did wrong. It's so many different things, but we have to always remember, it's not your fault. You're answering the call, and I have to remember that as well. Most of them were a joke. What, the call? Well, yeah, the customer service companies. Yeah. Some of them, yeah. It makes you wonder, just like, wait a minute, how come you're working there? But now this company, Sykes, they believe in 100% customer service. They believe in 100% customer service. I have 4 girls that trying to get to work to do what? Customer service. Thanks for the information. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hopefully it's helpful to you, Godani, that they're offering it in your state. Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's convenient. You don't have to get dressed up. You can be casual. I make sure my cameras are off. I'm just saying. I make sure those cameras are off, and I could just go in my office and it's quiet and do what I gotta do, and I'm off. Tomorrow I gotta work at 7 in the morning. Oh my gosh. I haven't done a 7 to 3 piece shift in years. Like years. I'm gonna be okay with it because I'm used to getting up early anyway. But that's gonna be interesting though. And then I'll have the rest of the day. Whereas through the training, it's like 5:30. We were clock out and it's dark outside, and in my mind it's like, okay, it's dark, it's time to go to sleep. But according to the time it's not time to go to sleep. So that's another story. But I'm looking forward to that, and I'm able to go be with my family on Thanksgiving because I get off at 1:30. Yes, 1:30, 1:30. I thought I had to be there until late at night, but I get off at 1:30. Now, for me, when it comes to Thanksgiving, my family, we don't focus on the pilgrims and things of that nature. That never been our main focus. For us, we will come together being thankful for seeing one another, and we would go around the table, and each person would say something that they're thankful for. And basically, it's just another way of, for us, the family, to come together and enjoy one another and have a nice little feast. So we don't support the traditional reason for Thanksgiving because there's a lot of crazy stuff attached to that. So that's not what we are about when it comes to that. So, and it's not all about food. I haven't really sat down with my family, like more, under one roof in a long time, because I had to work. My sister, she had turned 60. My family would came together for that. I couldn't go because when I got off from work, my brain was like, so, oh my gosh, it was too much, and I couldn't go. And she texted me. She was wondering what happened, and so on and so forth. I explained to her, and she let me know that she loved me and I love her just the same. And I miss that. I love family time. I really do. It's a good thing. So that's what's most important to me, is when my family can come together. Is this, let's see here. When my families can come together and have a great time. That's where my mind is when it comes to that. When it comes to any holiday, any holiday, it's about family for me, and I enjoy that. Yes, I do. I can't lie about that. Well, I can if I wanted to, but I don't want to. All right, we got a pen. How do you pronounce the name of that company? It's pronounced Sykes. It's SYKES. Sykes. Yeah. SYKES. Sykes. So check them out. They're pretty popular. They have so many clients. You'd be surprised the clients that they have, man. You'd be surprised the people that you're calling and they are right in home in their own comfort of their own home. You'd be surprised. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You have to, if you're gonna, because if it's compromised, you're out. That's it. Because they do listen into your calls. So they know if there's something going on in your home that will compromise their policy. Okay, who's in the chat? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I think I can do it right here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Jeremy, gotcha. Gotcha. No problem. Oh, wow, yeah, you gotta get that together right there. Oh, yeah. That can be annoying. I understand that one. I'm gonna try to pull it up here, okay? So you'll have it. Let me turn this down so I won't have an echo. And all that stuff. Close that up. Yeah, I have to have something a little bit more stable. I have not deleted my Uber and Lyft app, but I want to get to the point where I actually can do it and just really walk away at 100%. And where I'll be completely stable, and I know I don't. And then on the other side of me, I'm thinking I want, it's okay to have it's okay to have when you want to just get some extra money, have it in your pocket kind of thing. But I also want to get to a point where I want to already have the money in my pocket, not have to go get it and go through what you have to go through if you're doing the ride share thing, good, bad, or indifferent, but to just be more financially balanced. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's my goal, is to be more financially balanced and take it from there. That's basically what I want to do. Oh, that's a good question, Vernon. Okay, Vernon wants to know, are you really black or is that just makeup? Well, let's see. How can I answer that one? Hold on, let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think, Vernon. I don't know how old you are, so I'm gonna try to help you. Well, I'm not black. This is black, so we're gonna, okay. So I'm gonna work with you on that one. Okay. Well, not black. I'm brown. I don't wear foundation, which I think that's what you're saying. Um, my skin tone is my skin tone. Think about it. See my hand? Mm-hmm. I don't know of anyone who's putting makeup on their hands. So, see my arm? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. See the part of the neck that you can see? You see what I mean? I don't know of anyone who put makeup on their arms. And you also have to know I'm on camera and my lighting is the way the sun hits, you're going to see shadows, you're going to see a different color, so on and so forth. Oh, and I didn't know that, Vernon. Let me tell you. For African American people, we absorb light. For Caucasian people or white people, they reflect light. So, for us as African American people, our lighting has to be a particular way in order for our complexion not to absorb the light. Yeah. So, okay. So, see, you're Caucasian. So, your skin will reflect the light. That's another reason why we look different on camera. However, in my situation, I am brown. I am proud of my complexion. Even if I was black like this, I still will be proud because this is something, if it was my skin tone, I have no control over that. No, brown people don't get sunburn. Uh, if the person is as dark as my sweater, they don't get sunburn. Only fair skinned people get now sunburn, but some fair skinned African American people, they can get sunburn. One of my good girlfriends, she was mixed and she was very fair skinned, and she can easily get sunburn. But African American people supposed to wear sunscreen lotion. Okay, even though our melon is darker than the average Caucasian person, so we have that protection. We usually don't get skin cancer as lighter or fair skin individuals would get. Uh, Being in the sun, when they're in the sun trying to become our color or get a golden brown color, they end up getting burnt by the sun because they don't have any melon, a darker skin tone on their body. So that does affect them in that perspective. But thank you. I really appreciate you. I really do. I like people like you. Yeah. And I think, it's one of those things. Sometimes some questions are silly, stupid, and rude. However, I do know some of the type of people that are out there of different race, so it's not something that's shocking to me. And I think a lot of individuals are ignorant and they just don't know, so I just use it as an opportunity to explain. Yeah, they need to be respectful. You're absolutely right. I appreciate that, Jeremy. But it's nothing like like, oh my gosh. No, I am so secure within myself. It's so awesome. I would not want to be another race other than who I am, because I am who I am because of who I am. And you might not be able to understand that one. Sometimes we as African American people, we have our way of, different lingo that some other cultures can't understand. But what I'm saying is, because of my race, I am who I am. And I don't know what I would be if I was any other race. But I'm secure with, my race. Hey, girl. Huh?
Why y'all just sitting in the car?
Well, I'm doing a live, so
You doing it
I know. And you just came up and you ready to go on in there, right?
Kind of, sort of.
Sort of. All right, I got you. You trying to go to the store? Look, I'm trying to buy time. That's messed up. I got some coins in here. I don't have any green dollars. I know you're not asking for $3. So yeah, I was talking to one of the viewers. He wanted to know if I was wearing makeup.
What?
I know. Some people they just don't know, so I had to talk to him about it. And then he wanted to know if brown people get sunburn and things of that nature.
Get sunburn.
Yeah, that's what I tell him. Some fair skin can get sunburn too, but not as much as, Caucasian people and things like that. All right, so what can we do with $1?
I don't know what you can do. You can get some chips.
Okay. Yeah, what's that?
Cold,
It is windy, yeah. Okay, that's $2 of silver. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I hear you. All right, now, you see sis back there, right? All right, now. Yeah, let's see here. Do you know your dad, or did he leave you before you were born? Oh, I do know my dad. My dad and my mom. Her dad was in prison. No, actually, my dad never went to prison. See, I like you, Vernon, because what you're saying is the mentality of a lot of some Caucasian people, and they're very, very ignorant to the fact of every African American people or person is not raised absolutely the same way. So when individuals like you come with that mentality of what do you call that, like being biased, or the lack of knowing how to see people differently, or just automatically just put a race in one category, you can only speak that way. So, and I understand that. But as for me, no, my dad is still alive. My mom is still alive. My mom only have one father, and I have one mother, and I was born in a 2-parent home, and it's 8 of us, and we all have the same mother and the same father. And I know it's rare to hear. Believe me, I know this. However, in my case, things of that nature. I know it's out there. Hey, Terry Tibbs, how are you? Watching while eating. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Vernon. A lot of times people see us based upon the information that is out there or what the media shows. But you never really know an African American person until you ask certain questions. And I know sometimes there will be ignorant questions because you don't know, or you are officially around them. But I am who I am, and I don't regret it at all. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't know what else to say to you in reference to that. See, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I could say? Yeah, but I understand you. I'm glad you want to know. So now you know. So you won't have to go through that again. And even with what you're saying, I know all Caucasians are not like that. So I have plenty of Caucasian friends, associates, and so on and so forth. And so I don't put every Caucasian in a category like you. I'm more willing to get to know the person versus the race, or based upon what the media put out there about that race. So yeah, but yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, but if you're, a hacker, that's not good. If you're a hacker, then now that's a problem. Now that's a problem. Yeah. Okay, you're a beautiful seashell. Don't be afraid of this guy. He doesn't deserve it. Oh no, I'm not afraid of him. Because he's a human being just like I am. He can't do anything to me, no different than what I could do to him if I was of that caliber, to be ignorant like that. But I'm not. So I'm good. Oh, well, I'm sorry they're impersonating you. You need to get that checked out. He's funny. No, the mods are doing what they're supposed to do. They are my supporters, so they're doing what they're supposed to do. So it's all good. And I deleted that one there. But yeah, if someone is actually hacking your account, Vernon, you need to get that checked out because they're making you look really bad. So yeah. But that's how that goes, guys. This is what the kind of person Vernon is. This is what we go through in life. And it's two ways you can be when you're dealing with people like Vernon, or with that type personality. You can either be angry and try to retaliate, or just go crazy or whatever, or you can see the ignorance and try to educate that person. But you must also realize, even when you're trying to educate a person, if it's not up here for them to get it, they won't get it. So you have to be okay within yourself. What you can change, because that's what you want to change, do that. But when it comes to your color, especially African American people, any race that is being discriminated against, I'll put it that way, don't feel bad because of the race that you are. You know what I mean? Because you're going to live life in such a miserable way that you're giving a person or a race control over your life. I refuse to be that type person. I never was raised that way. I was raised as an individual person, therefore that's how I live. But I am aware of, racism, discrimination, and so on and so forth. Oh, you did? Let's see, Josh. You're gonna educate him? Okay. Let's see. I don't see what you said, Josh. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Now Josh is he's Caucasian, and he's talking about his family. Hey, the dual beacon, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, I appreciate all the mods and those who are not mod who got my back. I appreciate that. But these are some of the things that we go through as African American people. So it's nothing new to me. I went to school with Caucasian people, and so on and so forth. I had one classmate. Her name is Patricia, and I was raised. I didn't treat you based upon the color you were. That's just wasn't me. I lived in a mixed community. However, I was going to school, and Patricia had I think it was a sugar cane. It looks like a tree branch, a piece of a tree branch, and she was sucking on it, and I was like, what is that? And she told me, I think she said it was a sugar cane or something like that. She said, I would share with you, like she would let me suck on it too, but I was black. So me, at that age, I was like, oh, okay, like it was no big deal. Well, okay, no problem. But I will ask my dad if I can bring you some. So when she went home, lo and behold, guys, the next day, she brought me my own bag. It was in a regular sandwich bag on my way. Regular sandwich bag with like a lot of pieces of sugar cone. And that was the first time I ever sucked on a sugar cone, sugar cane. I think it was a sugar cane. And it was just sweet and you just suck on it. And it would just spread apart at the end the more you suck on it. And it was okay. I see, the thing is, some of the Caucasian have a problem with me. I don't have a problem with me. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I got to go. My other sister, she's like, she want me to open up. So I got to get out of here. Let's see. Let's see. I saw what you said, Josh. Absolutely. And congratulations to your parents. Going on, you said 40 something years, 2020. That is awesome. Yeah. So I have to go, guys. And the closing. Love yourself. Know yourself. Be yourself. Change yourself to improve yourself. I love every last one of you guys. And I appreciate you coming in, Vernon. I really do appreciate you coming in. You helped my live comments to go a little faster, which will regulate the algorithm. So I really appreciate that. So thank you for your support. And yes, have a great day, Chelle. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. So are you. Beautiful hearts. And all right, Jeremy, you were on the wall. You were handling business. I appreciate you always. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's nothing new. I appreciate you apologizing, that I have to deal with that. However, the average African American person is like, hey, come on now. Okay, I know you. You know what I mean? Same spirit, different person, but it's all good. All right, guys, take care. I love every last one of you guys. If I have never met you or have never been around you, I love you. Why? Because I see you as a human being, no matter what. Later, take care now.